Guys, Average Kiwi Guy here. Sorry about the echo. Obviously, I'm not at home. This isn't where I normally stream from or create videos or anything. I'm on vacation. I'm in the US right now. Actually, I'm in LA, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna do a bit of a vlog just to tell you guys, what I've been up to, all the different things. I got some vids from some footage from different places that I've been, and I've been having a blast over here. We're about halfway through our week here, and then I'm off to Seattle for PAX next week, and then yeah, I'm having a blast over here. It's been really good. So first day was a pretty chill day. We went downtown, checked all stuff out, had some lunch, all the rest of it. Just checked out LA, the city of LA down there. Saw Staples Center, all that stuff. It was cool as hell. Then we had a Dodgers game, LA Dodgers game, which is baseball, at night, which is pretty cool. I've been to a baseball game before. I went to a Yankees game when I was in New York, but to see another one was pretty cool. Got a cool hat, got some free headphones. I was pretty happy with that. We got back pretty late though, and then we had to get up early the next day because we went to Disneyland, and we spent 14 hours at Disneyland because we got there early. Would have been right after it opened, I guess, because we just wanted to we heard like horror stories about lines and stuff to a whole bunch of things. So we wanted to get there early, get to the rides that we wanted to go on, see the stuff we wanted to see. And it was pretty cool, man. I was excited to go to Disneyland, but it wasn't like my decision. It was another person who I'm over here with. They really wanted to go. Basically, it's definitely a place where you remember like the stories and the characters you loved as a kid, things like that. It's all that it brings back all those memories, and it was really cool. And the rides are all pretty much the same. They're not extreme rides. They're not like roller coasters that do like 10,000 loops. They got some cool turns to them. They got some cool stuff. It's all about experiences and everything, which I found was the two parks that I've been to are all about. They're all about experiences. And I think, yeah, it was just really cool. The rides were fun. I think the Indiana Jones one was probably one of the best. Another person who I'm over here with who hates rides, she literally hates them. She went on pretty much all the rides we've been on while we've been over here, bar one, which is amazing for her. She's pretty much a scaredy cat when it comes to these things, and she's been doing all of them, and she's actually been loving them, which is pretty surprising. Also, another really cool thing in Disneyland was all the Star Wars stuff. Obviously, I got to meet Kylo Ren. If you guys checked out my Twitter, there's a picture of me with Kylo Ren. Obviously, there's some stuff coming up right now. Uh, he was. They did a pretty good job with him. They did a pretty good job. He didn't look like movie quality, but the way they set it up, he sort of comes at you. Yeah, he's pretty intimidating looking. I've heard some pretty good things about him. There was also a Chewbacca one. I was like, I'd rather see Kylo Ren. I mean, bad guys are always the coolest. So I wanted to see Kylo Ren. But also, like, they had like all these different props. They had models of all the different stuff, and also the plans of what they're gonna do for Star Wars here, which is like they're creating an entire Star Wars land, which is like, holy shit! I'm coming here in 2018. Because I think they're gonna make entire sets, just like it feels like you're on the planets and stuff. So it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that. They had stormtroopers come around, like they would just randomly pick people out and they're like, "You come with me," and you would sort of get taken to this point, and then you could take photos with them and stuff. So that was pretty cool. And obviously, you had like the Matterhorn. The Matterhorn was pretty cool. We went on the teacups. You can't go to Disneyland and not go on the teacups. But it's funny to see like rides that people would probably say are kiddie rides, right? many grown just men or grown people on them. Like just big dudes, huge dudes, just chilling out. No kids, no nothing. They're just there. It's cool to see. It is really cool to see. I actually thoroughly enjoyed seeing all that. The castle. I was a little disappointed in the castle. I think I was thinking of the Disney World one down in Florida, but the original one's kind of small. It's a little smaller than you'd think it would be. But I think when you got into the night, which is where everything sort of came alive for me, it became much bigger and more grand looking, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. But the highlight for me overall, the thing I was looking forward to the most in Disneyland was the fireworks display. I love fireworks displays. They're probably one of my favorite things. And it was so cool. They had music going from all the different movies, things like that. It was so cool. Just big, and they had shooting stars, and they had different things happening all around you. And because it was the 60th anniversary celebration, which we've been doing all year, I think it runs out in about 10 days or something like that. It was all themed like to celebrate how they've progressed through the years of developing these things and trying to make people feel young again coming to these places, and it was pretty cool. It was really cool. Obviously, A Circle of Life come on, everyone starts singing. Even when Frozen came on, Let It Go, everyone just bursted into song. It was cool, but it was just awesome to see the fireworks. I love that part. It was so good. I drained my phone filming that. It was it was very cool. And then they have like this night parade. They have two versions. It's sort of like the night parade goes through and then it'll come back the other way about an hour later after the fireworks. And the night parade was really cool. It was really cool. The only thing is that it's really hard to get a place to see, and you constantly got people in your face. There's strollers everywhere because there are kids for miles here. Even at freaking 9, 10 o'clock, they're just little kids, 3 years old, all the rest of it should be in bed. That's still running around because their parents want to be there. Their parents are like, hey, I'm at Disneyland. I have to be here. I don't care if the kids are just like, I fill them up on sugar just to keep them awake. Well, it was insane to see, but the parade was cool. The lights and stuff. It was a lot more than I thought it was going to be. I thought like, oh yeah, there's probably be some cool parade and all the rest of it, but it was a lot better than I actually thought it was going to be. Just the amount of people was insane. If you're ever going to go to this, do the latest night parade. Don't do the first one. The first one is only good for you to get into position to see the fireworks. Like, they open up the street to let you see the fireworks, but when the parade's on, they push you all out. And you just get crushed in these little areas. You can't even be on the footpaths because they want them clear. So they smush you into all these little areas. It is just, it is annoying as hell. It really is. It is annoying as hell. And we got back pretty late from there. It's about a 30-minute drive in good traffic from where I'm staying.